What's he been like during the actual taping?
He's been twerking on every wall of this building because he thinks that's going to get him famous. This is an everyday lifestyle thing for him.
Yeah, he has no remorse. He has no guilt over it.
All right, seriously, young people, you young peoples, what the hell?
I'm working for you.
I mean, what the hell? Seriously.
I know.
I don't know.
He's using everyone to try to be famous on social media. He just wants to blow up. That's like his big goal, his
I mean, does he have a theory, like, then he'll sell ads?
Yes.
Let's see, do I want to advertise with a known thief? I don't think so. All right, thanks for the update.
Thank you, Dr. Phil.
All right, we'll hit it.
Today on an all-new Dr. Phil, twerking, tanning, lashes, brows.
I'm put together, I'm on point. This is what it takes to be bad and bougie.
He'll do and steal anything.
I'm addicted to stealing to live the bad and bougie lifestyle. What's poppin', Dr. Phil?
You allowed him to steal from you to the point that you lost your home?
That's her problem, not my problem.
This is the picture of Alex's designer closet that's in your apartment. Are you willing to go home and sell everything that he bought with this stolen money?
No, I'm not walking around naked.
They'll give you a jumpsuit in prison. Today's going to be a changing day in your life. You've never had anybody working harder to bring you to the threshold of change than right now. My guest today, Alex, will do anything, and I mean anything, to live what is called a bad and bougie lifestyle. Now, for those who don't know bad and bougie, it is a term popularized by the Grammy Award-winning trio Migos, and it means a lifestyle that is both simple but high class. Alex admits he lies, cheats, and steals thousands of dollars from his friends, family, and even strangers so he can live that lifestyle, which includes shopping, tanning, and getting his hair done. Now, Alex's mom and sister say he shows no remorse for any of his actions. In fact, they say he has stolen so much from his mother that she says she will be homeless within the year if something doesn't change today. Take a look.
My brother is addicted to the bad and bougie lifestyle. Going out, buying whatever he wants.
He likes to portray that he has a lot of money, a lot of clothes on social media.
It's bad and bougie, bad. Cooking up with a Uzi.
Hey guys, out shopping right now. Might get this shirt, popping a few tags, popping the booty. You know, let's put the wardrobe together, whether it be like sunglasses, a hat, the right jacket, just, you know, make sure everything's well put together by the time I'm walking out the door.
Nothing about Alex's lifestyle is glamorous.
This is part of my weekly routine, you know, just keeping up on the eyebrows.
He likes to steal large amounts of money, and it seems like he just doesn't care. It pisses me off. It enrages me. He'll either shoplift, steal money from my mom to get clothes, or he'll even snap a pic of her debit card.
Alex has been caught shoplifting 3 to 4 times. He just has a problem with taking things that do not belong to him. Whether it's my things, things from a store, it does not matter to him. Alex has a closet of designer bags and clothes. He will post on Instagram that these are his things, but some of it is mine.
So guys, this is one of my secrets. It's a male waist trainer, cinches everything, holds everything together, trying to get that snatched waist.
I realized my brother was stealing from me when I would look at my bank account and there would be money missing. I've had to change my password 8 times. There have been at least 2 times that I couldn't afford diapers or formula for my infant son because there would be money missing out of my bank account. Sometimes when Alex steals from me, I have to borrow money from friends to pay my rent.
Sometimes I will have to dip into my 401k to make sure that bills are paid. Last summer, the stealing was so bad, I lost my home. I had to move in with my dad.
Alex will do absolutely anything to try to get famous.
About to pop some bottles tonight, hey!
And he just wants his YouTube or Instagram video to blow up and get paid. Alex thinks it's okay to steal from me, steal from my mom, pretend he's the one with the money. Alex doesn't have that. He's fake.
Okay, you're going to have to explain this to me. You allowed him to steal from you to the point that you lost your home?
Yes, he stole from me to the point that I did lose my home.
At some
Yes.
point, you knew he was stealing from you.
Oh, yes.
Why were you allowing this to happen?
Both of the kids had a difficult childhood.
Let me ask you, why is she not holding him accountable?
Because it's her son. That's it. Like she said, we had a hard childhood, and that's the excuse, always.
So you're parenting from guilt?
Yes, for sure.
It's just you feel guilty?
Yes.
So you allow him to self-destruct?
I want it changed.
Because you're
I want
defending
help
what you're
for
doing.
him.
Because I'm saying it doesn't make sense, and you're justifying it.
You're absolutely right. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, then why are you justifying it?
I guess because it's out of habit that I've done it for so long.
Let's break that.
I would like to.
Let's break that habit. Because you say that he steals money and says, I'll pay you back when I'm famous, right? I mean, that's the story?
That's always the story. It's always been the story for the past, I don't know how many years.
He wrecked your car, right?
He did.
He was going to the store.
Yeah, he was going to the store.
Be back in 20 minutes. Showed back up in 2 days?
2 days.
With the door smashed in.
Well, the door doesn't open anymore, yeah. The door doesn't open, car doesn't start, both the mirrors are just trash. There's dents all over it.
What did he do to knock the mirrors off the car and smash it up so bad you couldn't even open the door?
He told me that he picked up a friend. They went out to get drinks, do whatever. Apparently, he drank so much, got back into my car, was on the highway, blacked out or got disoriented or something, and smashed into a car.
Yeah.
Or smashed into a sign. I don't remember what he told me.
Okay, that's an accurate description, except for one thing. You bought the drinks.
Did I?
Because he took your credit card.
It's true, yes.
You put your keys and stuff like in your pillowcase. You put
Yes.
stuff down your bra. You put things in your... You have to actually sleep with your stuff because he'll
Correct.
come and steal it.
Yes.
Y'all aren't punking me, are you?
No.
Not at all.
Are y'all in on this? Is it just me, or does this not make any sense? You know, he actually wrote us. You didn't write us.
Right.
He admits he's a liar, a thief, a master manipulator. He'll take wallets, take photos of everything that we've just talked about. He says he is addicted to that. So if you befriend him, he's going to rob you. He just says, you be my friend, I'll rob you. He's here, by the way. Alex admit he lives by the motto, if I'm good, then screw everybody else. We're going to meet him after the break and see how he explains all of this.
I will do anything to keep up the lifestyle that I have. If I could spend my mom's money before my money, then I will. If I can take somebody else's money to build myself up, then I'm going to. I will steal from my family and friends. When I steal, I get a rush.
And later, I've actually made a list of the crimes that Alex has admitted to. You're talking about some serious jail time.
But they're not
And
going to do
that's-
anything about it. They're my mom and sister.
Yeah, I will. Alex is unabashedly straightforward about it. He says he will do absolutely anything to live his bad and bougie lifestyle, including lying, cheating, and stealing from his mother and sister. He says he doesn't feel bad about it. Why? Because he's just 26 years old, and they should be taking care of him.
Hey! Bad and bougie, bad, cooking up with a Uzi.
Bad and bougie is a lifestyle. It consists of Starbucks coffee every morning, tanning, get my eyelashes done, eyebrows, make sure I'm put together, I'm on point. This is what it takes to be bad and bougie.
I gave her 10 racks, I told her go shopping and spend it all at the pop-up.
I will do anything to keep up the lifestyle that I have.
Bad and bougie.
I will steal from my family and friends. I'm addicted to stealing to live the bad and bougie lifestyle. My mom, she's clothed me since I was a baby, so I kind of still expect that at 26. I do go shopping on my own, but like I said, if I could spend my mom's money before my money, then I will. In the past 3 years, I've probably stolen about $20,000 to $25,000 from my mom. I've stolen between $3,000 to $5,000 from my sister. When I steal, I get a rush. This one time, I stole from my friend. She was at work at the time, and she would leave her cash at home. She would literally have like $3 or $4 grand on her. I just grabbed the cash out of the purse. If I can take somebody else's money to build myself up, then I'm going to. I have to have the money to make myself look good, appearance-wise. What I like to post is twerking videos. For a guy, I know I am a good twerker. I got a little bit of an ass, so it's like, let me show what God gave me. My first twerk video, I decided to buy Facebook views for it, and that got 33,000 views. I like twerking. That's how I want to get recognized. That's what I want to be known for, is my butt. Some people that I would say influenced me, definitely Nicki Minaj, Kim Kardashian, Black China. Black China has that perfect body, a cinched waist, fat ass. I would like to get some work done, definitely some Botox in my face, lip fillers. I do want to get Brazilian butt lift. It's important to me to flex on Instagram or like be bad and bougie because that's the lifestyle I want. If I'm good, then everything else.
Well, I guess Alex is going to join us now, so come on out.
What's poppin'?
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Well,
What's poppin', Dr. Phil?
I'm okay.
Just okay? You know what'll change that?
Tell me.
Tell you? Might make it a little better.
Didn't help. I've got, what do you call it? A real job.
A real job? That's okay, I got a real job too.
And what would that be?
I'm a line cook.
Line
It's
cook?
not that bad and bougie, but I mean, you know, I steal from my family, so.
Yeah. So tell me about that. You wrote in.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. And why did you write in? What's your goal here?
Goal here, definitely make amends, but I mean, get my family off my back. Have them continue to give me money, just continue to live that bad and bougie lifestyle.
Okay. And when you say that lifestyle, you're actually a thief. You're a shoplifter, a stealer. You steal from your family. And you say that you've stolen between $20,000 and $25,000 from your mother, $3 grand from your sister?
Approximately, yeah.
And you're aware, she says that she's had to move because you stole so much money that she could no longer sustain her living situation, right?
She has money she can rely on. She's not going to end up homeless.
Well, no, actually, that's the trajectory she's on. She's going to be without a place to live.
That's her problem, not my problem. She decided to have a kid. She should continue to take care of me whenever I ask or whenever I need it.
Okay, but you're not a kid anymore.
I know. But she's still my mother.
You're a grown man.
When she does give me money, it's like, okay, what are you going to bitch about giving me money for, but then still continue to give it to me?
Okay, so the fact that you're doing what you're doing is her fault.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's be sure we understand this.
I'm
So
hearing
that
you
means
very loud and clearly.
you control the faucet here.
And
He's-
the faucet is about to get turned totally off, so there is nothing coming out.
No, it's not. No, it's not. So it's okay.
No, actually.
Oh, yes.
No, actually, you're right. It's actually not getting ready to get turned off. There's more to it than that. In the last 3 years, Alex has overdosed on heroin 8 times, all while living with his mother. Kimberly says she has had no clue about Alex's addiction despite finding bloody syringes. We're going to talk about that after the break.
Alex is a master manipulator.
She likes to make excuses. She thinks that the bank or somebody else has hacked her account, and then she'll say to me, like, oh my God, my account got hacked or whatever, and I'm like, that's crazy. Like, what?
And later, this is Alex's designer closet, and what you need to do is sell every damn thing in there.
I'm not walking around naked.
They'll give you a jumpsuit.
I'm not wearing a jumpsuit, so it's okay. I recently stopped using heroin 2 months ago. I was addicted to heroin for 3.5 years. I've overdosed about 8 times. I shot heroin and I was standing near my closet, fell into my closet, my head hit the wall.
I heard like crashes and I went in his bedroom, opened the door, and he was slumped over and there was a needle on the floor.
His lips were turning blue. I was attempting to give him CPR. My daughter called the ambulance. I do not feel guilty for his heroin use. He tried to make me feel guilty, saying that it was my fault that he started in the first place. I'm not the one that bought the heroin. That was his choice, not mine.
On that, we agree. Elizabeth believes that her mother knew about Alex's heroin addiction and did nothing to stop it, and actually provided the money to pay for it. Now, Kimberly admits she's still giving Alex $1,000 every month because she said if she didn't, he would just steal it. Take a look.
Alex is a master manipulator. If he can use me, he will do it. If I don't give in to him, he will ultimately just go to the store and steal it.
My mom is responsible for some of Alex's behavior with enabling him. She would give him her half of the rent, and Alex was using the money for drugs. There's no way my mom is that naive. When she did find out about Alex's heroin use, she wouldn't talk to him about it. Even when I found a needle in the trash can and showed her, she just took it out of the trash can, threw it in the dumpster outside, and that was the end of it. My mom has known for years that Alex is stealing from her, and she does nothing about it. She knows Alex has a picture of the front and back of her debit card, but she won't change the account, the password, anything.
My mom has allowed me to get away with living this bad and bougie lifestyle by supporting me. She likes to make excuses. She thinks that the bank or somebody else has hacked her account, and then she'll say to me, like, oh my God, my account got hacked or whatever, and I'm like, that's crazy, like what?
I'll say to my mom, why would you give him money? Why would you do these things? Like, you know that's not going for anything worthy.
Even though I have a job, I do expect my mom to still support me. She gives me a spending limit of between $1,500 and $2,000 a month.
I have threatened to kick him out several times. I don't think that he believes me. If Alex does not change, I will have to walk away completely.
I understand that you have this image you're trying to portray on the internet.
On the gram.
Okay. You're saying, yes, I'm going to continue to steal. I'm going to continue to exploit them. If they don't give it to me, I'll take it. They owe it to me.
They do.
I'm entitled to it. Now, is that really the position that you hold?
Yeah, it is the position I hold.
So you're either saying this for effect or you have a really warped value system. And I'm just wanting to see whether or not this is all for effect or if you really do understand that it's ridiculous and unacceptable behavior.
I mean, it's more for the effect. I mean, this is my life. I can't lie about it. You know, I like spending their money before I spend mine.
So
don't you like spending other people's money instead of your own?
I don't know. I've never done that.
Oh.
I seriously haven't. I've never had to because I've always made my own money since I was 12 years old. But my question is, that's what you intend to continue to do because you think they owe it to you?
Absolutely.
Okay, and your answer is absolutely?
Absolutely, 100%.
Okay, 100%, absolutely?
100%.
Okay, because I want to be clear on that because I want to make sure that I gave you a chance.
Mm-hmm.
You heard that. I gave him the chance. He said, no, that really is me. So taking him at his face value, then we need to deal with it at that level, and that's exactly what we're going to do right after the break. You stole $1,500 from her.
Yep.
You come to my house because you need somewhere to stay, and you just take from me. And I'll be damned if I support a lifestyle like that.
Well, you kind of already did.
Well, Alex's lifelong friend, Ariel, says she's disgusted by his behavior and cannot understand why he would stoop so low and steal from her and his own family. Take a look.
Alex is always trying to portray himself as this bad bitch queen. I'm not really sure what he even wants to be famous for, other than just being Alex. Alex has always wanted to be the center of attention, the king of everything. He betrayed my trust. I'm angry at Alex for stealing from me. Last year, he wanted to know if he could stay at my house. I told him when he came to my house to help himself to anything that he wanted, but I didn't think he was gonna help himself to my wallet. He stayed for a couple days, and then one day he got up and was like, oh, I'm gonna go out and I'll be back in a little bit. And he never came back. I actually got a call from the bank saying that I was overspending and overdrawing. And I was like, no, I haven't. I haven't spent anything. I went in my wallet and my card was not there. By the time I had realized what was really going on, he stole a lot of money. My account was negative. He stole about $1,500. Alex and I haven't spoken. The day that he left is the last time I have seen or talked to him. Alex also stole money from my mom and my grandma. He called my grandma and asked her for $400 cash. He said, oh, I need to pay some bills. Well, come to find out, he did not pay his bills. It was used for getting famous, and he never talked to them again either. I would like an apology. Second of all, I would like to know why. And third of all, I want to know what he's going to do about it to make it right.
Well, Ariel, thanks for being here. You say you haven't talked to him in a year?
No, I haven't.
And the last time you talked to him, he was staying at your house?
Yes.
And he said, I'll be back in a little bit?
Yeah, he came to my house because he had nowhere to stay, and he said, oh, I'm going to go out and just check it out for a while. I'll be back. He never came back. Never in my life would I have ever thought that this is Alex.
Here I am.
So you stole $1,500 from her?
Yep.
Do you have anything to say? Like, I'm sorry?
I mean, I look at you like I look at my mom and my sister. Like, if I can benefit from it, take from somebody else and continue my lifestyle.
Go ahead,
You're
man.
26 years old. I'm only 21, about to be 22. I have to pay for my own bills, my own rent, my own car, my own insurance, my own phone, everything, utilities, all by myself. I have to make my world go round. And you come to my house because you need somewhere to stay, and you just take from me.
What kind of work do you do?
I work and I do concrete, lifting the slabs and leveling and doing stuff like that.
So you work hard.
I work hard. And I'll be damned if I support a lifestyle like that.
Well, you kind of already did.
You're gonna pay me back. Think I'm joking.
Alex admits that he does earn some money. He says he's a line cook, and he has other activities. Let's take a look.
When I don't have the funds, I will go out and escort for money to make sure I'm good for the week. I steal from guys I date. This one time, this guy I met, in my head, I didn't plan on going on the date with him. I already had my friends on the way, like, hey, be ready to come over. I have the hotel room, like, be ready to come and party. My friend showed up. I didn't really care as long as he was buying the liquor and kind of providing the funds for the night. I snapped a picture of his credit card. I used his credit card to wire myself money. I bought food, liquor, a little bit of drugs, makeup, whatever was going through my head that I wanted at the time.
So you're escorting.
Escorting, dates, whatever you want to call it.
How much money do you make from that?
It depends. For like a half hour, that's like $120. For an hour, it's like $220.
You didn't know about this.
No. That's what I mean. I never know what he is doing.
Well, you know now.
Okay, Alex may think this is really funny. It may not be so funny after the break. We'll be right back. Would you agree that he's out of control?
He needs help.
There's what?
The three of you need help.
Oh, they're going to get it right now. Okay, before we get back to today's program, I want to tell you about what we have coming up on Wednesday. Nicole says she thought she knew her husband of nearly 20 years, but all of that changed when Nicole says she uncovered a secret her husband, Carter, had been hiding all through their marriage. So what did she uncover? Well, Nicole discovered that Carter has been having a nearly 4-year-long sexual affair with another man. Take a look.
I am disgusted what Carter has done to me and my family. He sent a picture to this guy of himself, of his...
First, I did lie, and then slowly told her more and more and more.
He insists that he doesn't know what this guy's name is.
I swear to God, I don't know his name.
They were talking about doing things to each other that I can't even say out loud.
I have told Nicole everything. I am not hiding anything else.
I don't believe that for one flippin' minute.
Well, he swears he doesn't know his name, but I do. Because I hired a private eye to find out who this guy was, and guess what? He is a convicted felon, and he's also on the sex offender registry. It gets worse. So that's on Wednesday. You do not want to miss it. All right, now let's get back to this family. Would you agree that he's out of control with this?
Yes.
That
He's more than out of control.
Yeah, I mean,
He needs help.
there's what...
The three of you need help.
Oh, they're going to get it right now. I've actually made a list of the crimes that Alex has admitted to while he was talking to us, and we have all of these on tape, by the way.
That's a cute pic.
Stealing $20,000 to $25,000 from his mother, that's a felony, larceny up to 10 years in prison. Stealing $3,000 from his sister, $1,500 from Ariel, misdemeanor larceny up to a year in jail. Shoplifting, makeup, clothes, electronics, year in jail. Prostitution, solicitation, 93 days in jail. Taking your car, joyriding, tearing it up, 2 years in prison. Wire transfer fraud, 14 years in prison, $10,000 fine. Credit debit fraud, identity theft, felony, 5 years in prison, $25,000 fine. Possession of heroin, felony, 4 years in jail, $25,000 fine. Mail theft, year, $500 fine.
I've never stolen anybody's
When
mail.
you steal their bank statements, that's mail theft. When you add all of this up, you're talking about some serious jail time here. And he thinks this is... He thinks this is all a big joke, and he's never been held accountable for any of this.
No.
But he now has given us prima facie evidence on film of what he's done. Ariel, you can prosecute him for the $1,500 that he has stolen from you.
Or you could not.
He thought it was real cute telling you that you can just go do whatever you want to. Well, we'll see how long he's flipping his hair in prison because you can...
I'm gonna flip it like that. Like, what's up? It's okay.
You can and absolutely should prosecute him. He straight up stole from you and then thumbed his nose at you and mocked you about it. He has done the same thing to both of you.
But they're not going to do anything about it. That's my mom and sister.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. This is the picture of the closet at home, which is Alex's designer closet that's in your apartment. And these are all of his designer clothes and shoes and all of these things like that. Those belong to you. They're in your dwelling.
No, they're mine. They're my possession. She bought them for me, so...
No.
They're my size, my style of clothing. They're not hers.
Yeah. They're in your dwelling, and they were purchased with your money.
Yes.
And what you need to do immediately is sell every damn thing in there. Recover every penny you can to go against the money that he's stolen from you.
No, I'm not walking around naked or, like, not in clothing. She has bought me all my clothes.
You're not going to need any clothes. They'll give you a jumpsuit.
I'm not wearing a jumpsuit, so it's okay.
So what is really behind all of this? We'll talk about that when we come back. You just have to file the complaint, and then you don't even need to be a cooperating witness.
But she won't file it.
I will.
When I came out to my family, I was 16 years old.
Alex was always picked on in middle school and high school for the way he dressed, talked, and acted.
People in my grade were accepting, but it's like people that were like a couple grades older than me, they would pick on me, call me the gay kid. I would go to school like with bleached hair, just like, you know, my style of clothing, and feel like the baddest bitch there, but then they would like look down on me. But, you know, I would still do my makeup, foundation, eyebrows. Nobody in the town really understood that.
It's time to stop this runaway train and hold him accountable. Because he's telling you that he's going to do what he wants to do, and he's not only saying he's going to do it, he's mocking you about it. He's taunting you with it. And, you know, there were things that we could have talked about here. He says that his family was never accepting of his sexuality, and growing up he was forced to wear straight clothes and get straight haircuts and all that sort of thing. And, you know, that's a legitimate thing to talk about with somebody that takes a legitimate approach to trying to make an adjustment in life and the world. Mm-hmm. But that is not an excuse for exploiting one's family, stealing from one's friends, and bragging about it. And that is a whole different track of maladjustment here. And he's telling you, if you don't hold me accountable, I'm going to continue to steal from you and run you into the poorhouse.
And they will continue to give me money.
No.
Yeah, well, let me tell you something. The state doesn't need your cooperation to do this. You just have to file the complaint, and then you don't even need to be a cooperating witness. This is between him and the state of Michigan.
But she won't file it.
I will.
No, he's not. No, he's not. You wouldn't really do that.
What?
I said you wouldn't really do that.
What did you just say to me?
You wouldn't really do that.
Yeah, I just did.
I didn't steal from you.
I just did.
It's not acceptable. It's not okay, and I really hope he changes, because if he doesn't, I will do that.
Yeah.
It's the roll of the dice, I guess.
Okay, you watch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
Boujee.
Are you willing first to go home and sell everything that he bought with this stolen money?
Absolutely, 100%, because when we get home, he is not going to be happy.
We'll see.
He is not going to have a place to live. His clothes are all going to be gone because they will be locked up in my home.
No, my room is still going to be the same. My clothes are still going to be the same. Everything is going to be the same. Yeah. My room will be the same.
As far as I'm concerned, by still not wanting to get help for his behavior, he can go and sit in jail.
He seems to think you'll get home and he'll con you and you'll soften up.
It always happens.
I'm going to, yeah, right.
Are you going to check in on her?
Oh, you have no idea. I'm going to get you a Michigan local version of Dr. Phil, and they're going to be right at your side, and they will go down with you to the police station and the district attorney's office and help you file these claims. So they will swear out a warrant and they will put him in jail. And every time he says, "We'll see," you need to take that as a dare.
I double dog dare you to do it.
Yeah, okay. All right, well, I want to thank all of my guests today, and just in advance, let me thank the district attorney in Michigan. For stepping up and doing what they were elected to do and setting a good example for those that need to be held accountable and understand that when you choose the behavior, you choose the consequences. For more information about today's show, log on to drphil.com. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I won't be twerking. I'll just be talking to you.
You can follow me on Instagram.
Speaking of Instagram, you can check out the comment superfan at Amy wrote on my post. Dr. Phil and wifey dipped out to the max. We'll see you next time. Good luck in prison. Well, okay, so we've been talking about shopping the wrong way, so now let's start talking about shopping the right way. Now, Robin, she absolutely loves the holidays,
yes,
especially Christmas.
Yes.
She really likes giving gifts more than, well, maybe it's a tie. She likes getting and giving gifts. Last year, she put a giant gingerbread house in our home's entry. This is inside the front door.
Yes.
Our grandchildren, Avery and London, absolutely loved it.
Yes. I can't wait for Christmas holidays. Love them.
Yeah, you gonna come up with something new this year?
I sure am. I'm working on it right now. But in the meantime, whether you're home for the holiday or traveling, I've got the perfect gift set to make you look your best.
So what do you have in here? I ain't putting this on.
Well, no,
So
I think you'd look precious in it, but
Yeah,
it's really for those that have hair. You'd use my new Tie Me Out headband to pull your hair back before beginning your skincare regimen. Okay, so first you want to use my TLC cleanser, then the Peace Out I'm Done toner, and then the Hold Me Tight hand cream. They're all new.
So all in here?
All new products, yes.
Okay, but I see you have some best sellers in here too, so tell me what else is in here.
Well, I couldn't leave out my eye cream, Dot Your Eyes, and the Face It You Look Amazing serum, and my favorite, Hydra Quench moisturizer.
Are they in here?
All of these are in here, and then I have even some more in there.
Are these the masks?
Real favorites, yes.
Yeah. I know these because I've used these.
Yes, yes.
No kidding. She put these on me and all my tennis buddies.
Yes.
And we actually played tennis in these.
Yes, they love them. They love them. I have to take a trip down to the tennis court,
Seriously,
put them all,
they get these
then
like
they
every
start
2
playing.
weeks. They want a new supply of these.
That's right. My sheet mask multi-pack has 4 different masks to take care of all your skincare needs.
Okay, your products have a special skincare technology, right? You can tell people about that.
Right. They all have my multi-patented dynamic infusion technology that delivers the ingredients into your skin much quicker.
And you can only get Robin's Home for the Holiday gift set at robinmcgrawrevelation.com. Now, hear what I said. Only at robinmcgrawrevelation.com, because frankly, there's been a bunch of frauds out there because these products got really, really popular. So, of course, people try to rip them off. And don't fall for that. It's only at robinmcgrawrevelation.com. So Christmas has come early here because Robin wants everyone in our audience to have her gift set products. All right? Guys, we'll see you next time.
Dr. Phil is wrong. My family should still support me. Like I said, you know, they raised me, brought me up like this. You know, what does my mom expect? Me to just not be bougie? I don't think they'll press charges. Obviously, I could potentially go to jail, but like I said, my mom's not going to do anything. Ario probably won't do anything. My sister's not going to do anything because they love me. No remorse. I don't feel guilty. You know, like I said, that's the bad and bougie lifestyle. Bad is in maybe stealing credit cards. Bougie is in your face with it. So, like I said, that's me. I don't know what anyone else wants from me. It's not a persona. This is who I am, and that's how I'm going home.